you know why it is advisable for every electric user to balance load on sockets? These are your sockets. This is extension. The extension is normally plugged to one of the socket outlets. I mean, spreading your load. You need to spread your load within your socket, not putting your load on one particular socket outlet. I'm going to show you the reasons why you should avoid overloading one particular socket. For instance, you are living in a house, and in that particular house you have sockets in your room, you have sockets in your living room, you have sockets at the dining, you have sockets at different points in that particular building. So you have a problem. The problem is that you've been buying sockets, you've been buying extension over and over again, and you don't even bother to know why your extension is damaging over and over again, and why some of these fittings, maybe one particular socket is damaging. If you are an upcoming electrician, that is cool. But if you are not an electrician, don't worry. This information I'm about to give today is also for you. In this video, I'm going to show you two important things you need to know. Firstly, the sockets of a house, the sockets in a house are mainly wired. You connect the wire first before you connect the fittings. They are mainly wired and connected in a way that enables the same voltage as the voltage available to this socket outlet A is the same voltage that will be available to this socket outlet B, and it's the same voltage that will be available to this socket outlet C, regardless of how many sockets are in use in that particular circuit. This number one reason is the first reason why you should not overload one. Don't carry all your loads and put in one particular socket by means of your extension. You should allow all these ones to carry load. You give to this one and give to other ones. That is number one reason. So in this demonstration, we are going to make use of these three socket outlets. We are going to make use of 2.5 red, 2.5 black, and we are going to make use of 2.5 green. We are going to use these three cables to connect our sockets. Now that we are through with the connection, note that these 3 wires, the red wire goes to the circuit breaker, the neutral wire goes to the neutral panel, while the green wire goes to the earthing panel. This connection shows us that we don't need to overload one particular one, and that takes us to the second point. The second thing, the second reason why you should not overload one particular socket outlet. This second reason is because the wiring is done in a parallel connection. This means that the voltage available to this particular socket outlet is the same available here and is the same here, like I said before. So this gives you the reason why you should not overload this when other ones are available, or you overload one particular circuit when other circuits are available. By doing this, by overloading one particular circuit, you are actually damaging the circuit breaker. So if you overload one, you've seen what it will damage. By the time you spread it among the socket outlet circuits, you would have saved yourself the cost of changing the socket fittings, and as well you must have saved your breaker as well. At this point, I'm going to end this video. If you like what we are doing here, please show us some love, subscribe and click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our upload. Thank you for watching, and if you have any comments, please don't forget to drop your comments below at the comment section. See you